Hey, I'm Mahir. So today's topic is incontinence. And what we have to do to get rid of it is to strengthen our pelvic floor muscles. Because when we have strong pelvic floor muscles, there's no leakages. We control over the bladder and the bowels. And it also reduces the risk of prolapse and, of course, the incontinence. And we should do this, for example, after the child's birth when we recover. And also, this will help in increased sexual sensations when the pelvic floor muscles are strong. And the ways to strengthen, one way is yoga, Tai Chi, walking even. And I link a video about the walking down there. And they've done research about weight. And if there's a woman whose weight is approximately 200 pounds and she loses 10% of that weight, she can reduce the leaks by 70%. Of course, there's also physical therapy for pelvic floor. And to use those incontinence products like pads is good. We should also track, because there's triggers. One can be spicy food, alcohol, even carbonated or caffeinated drinks, and smoking and certain medications. So if it's a medication, try to talk with your doctor. Maybe they can change it. And how do we find the right muscles? So while you're urinating, stop the flow for a few seconds, like 3 to 5 seconds. Go back to urinating and then do that, stopping the flow for 3-5 seconds. That's one way, and it's a really good way to do it. And after you find those muscles, then you can do these Kegel exercises anywhere. Because you can do it while sitting or while standing. So if you are in lines, or you are, let's say, sitting in a doctor's office in a waiting room, you're driving, do it at red lights in bettering the condition. That walking video I'm gonna link. It also tells how you can lose weight just by walking. Okay, and as I said, these exercises can be done while you're sitting, while you're standing, while you're lying down. So let's do a few times of them. So let's hold. Find your muscles and hold for a few seconds. And relax. And we'll try to do the holding and relaxing same amount of time. So hold, relax, hold, relax, hold, relax. And while you're doing, you can notice how it feels like you're lifting. Organs are lifting towards the middle body. And these exercises, the rule of thumb is continue doing them 3 times a day and 10 times per session. So we are doing some other exercises now. So it would be a good idea to just go and empty your bladder. And of course, talk with your doctor that these yoga poses are okay for you. If you have a block, I recommend take one. If you don't have a yoga block, you can use a book. So let's go to all fours. We're gonna do a few cats and cows. That's the way to flex the pelvic floor and releases the tension and relaxes the muscles, or also the tension that we held there. So let's come to the cat. Let's go to the, that was the cow. Let's go to the cat. We're curving our back, curving. Then we start coming to a cow and move from your pelvic first, and then the head comes. And you can see how even this movement, you can do this holding and releasing. And I think this would be good also to do 10. And let's come to the child's pose to relax. So the child's pose also relaxes your muscles, pelvic floor muscles. And we can come to all fours. And we're gonna go back to the child's pose. Relaxing. So this is another movement that you can do. Just going back and where. But then we can do also the dynamic tabletop. So what that is that you lift one leg and one hand, and you can feel how your muscles are engaging. And let's do the other side. And release. Inhale. Feel the muscles. Exhale. Inhale the other side. And exhale. And after you've done those, let's say, depending on your how you feel, you can do them also 5 on one side, 5 on the other side, or just 10 sets. Because we all are in different place, so and starting from different place, so it's it depends on your strength in those muscles. So let's come now to the downward facing dog. So curl your toes under while you are in that four-legged pose, and push your hips up. Push and lengthen your back. and engage those muscles. Hold and breathe. And here, if you have the block, if you put the block between your thighs and hold the block, it's easier maybe just to engage your pelvic floor muscles. Good. Let's put the block away. And we're gonna come to a shoulder stand on a wall. So come near to your wall and lift your legs up to the wall. And then put your soles on the wall. Your hands can be next to your body. And you push with your legs. Or come up. Come up to a supported shoulder stand. Wall is your support. And you can feel how your pelvic floor muscles engages. And hold and breathe. And if you want more, you can even do lifting your legs. Or just hold, whatever feels good. So that is a good to engage those muscles. And then we come to the bridge pose. So you're lying on your back, and you can put your hands next to the body. You can have them over the head or just placing them on your body or tummy. So let's do this few times. So you're coming up, you feel how you engage those muscles, yeah, and you stay there for a few seconds depending on your how you feel. It's better to start on your level than trying to hold for 30 seconds and then you're not engaging those muscles anymore. So up we go, hold for a little while, and come down. Relax, and then up we go again. And feel that's how you are engaging those muscles. And this could be like a set of 10s also. Do it on your own pace. Put a block here. Between our thighs. And then we come up and we push our legs or thighs towards that block. And maybe you can feel it a little bit more, engaging those muscles. And when you feel comfortable of the time, adding the time, this is really good because you can just come up and hold. And come down. Happy baby pose. that relaxes and lengthens the pelvic floor muscles, so it fights stiffness, uh, and it helps to get rid of that tightness from the pelvic floor and builds strength and stabilizes, and that brings also awareness to those pelvic floor muscles. And actually this baby pose also improves digestion and the urinary system function. So we have one leg straight, and then we bring this other leg bend, and we try to push our knee towards the mat, and don't overdo, just do what you can. And release, and let's do the other side. And yoga is never pushing, it's always listening to your body. And you can do that pose, or if you are very flexible, you can also do the full baby pose. But if you're doing the full baby pose, lengthen that. Don't bring the butt up, just lengthen the back and feel the stretch. Okay, and release. How you feel? So we're gonna do a little bit reclining toe poses, and of course I put my mat to close. Maybe I should do it this way. So we are still going to our backs. One leg is straight, and we bring the other leg up. And now if you have a strap, you can hold the strap, or you can just hold your leg wherever it's comfortable for you. So this one also stretches and relaxes. And we can also put the leg to the side. And back up. And we exhale it down. And let's do the other side. Hold the leg first up. And then we relax it to the side. And inhale, leg back up, and exhale it down. So it's like in yoga, in whatever we do, we engage the muscles, and then we stretch them and tensing and relaxing. So same thing with your with your pelvic floor muscles, they need also relaxing. That it can't be tension, only tension. Let's do the butterfly pose. Lying on your back, relaxing the whole body, and then we let those knees go towards the floor, and then we hold those pelvic floor muscles. We hold, and we release. Hold like you were holding that you are not you letting the urinating come out, and release, and hold, release. So you can start maybe with 5 seconds. If that's too little, release and hold. You can hold for 10 seconds. And when the muscles get stronger, you just let and release now. And then you hold for 15 seconds. And release. So start wherever you are. You see pretty fast the results. You start seeing it. And we're gonna finish this yoga session also with relaxation, like yoga always is finished. And we're gonna kick our legs on the wall again. We can close our eyes and we just relax. We take few deep breaths in and we let our body relax, especially the pelvic muscles. And take few deep breaths on your own pace and just concentrate on relaxing. Relax your feet, legs, relax your pelvis, your abdomen, your lower back. You relax your upper back, your chest, your shoulders. Relax your hands and arms on an exhalation. And finally relax your face and head. And then just go and turn inside. Relax your mind. Your body and mind are both relaxed. So keep practicing these exercises. If you do it, you will see the change, because our muscles react very fast. Not after the first time. I mean, you have to be constant in your practice, and you will get better. And I want to thank you for watching. And we're gonna do another video with other poses that will help in this same problem. But I wanted to do two because this is more easier, and it tells you the reasons why and what we can do. And the other video is gonna be shorter, but we're gonna explore some more demanding, maybe more demanding, depending on your muscles, how they are. Thanks again. See you next week. Bye bye. Have a good exercise. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the likes and subscribes.